Most likely did. Yeah, probably. You never know. If I go, I need to turn off fillers because they always look weird on stream. And we're looking for Koudelka. Disc 4. There's the noise everyone loves. So, I did a bonus stream last week where I beat the super boss in this game. And I did it by over-leveling and then came up with a strategy that meant I didn't need to over-level, but I'd already done it. And so I didn't want to go into the end of the game over-leveled that way. So I went back and beat the super boss again at a lower level. So now I'm still kind of in the level range that I was last time. I've leveled up twice. I've added 2 more levels, but nothing crazy. Like a normal amount of extra levels. See, this is not the one from before. Did I have the one from before? I don't have the one from before. You just have to trust me. These guys were all 2 levels less than that last time. I usually do as well. I've just not been doing it for this because this game seems like if you min-max, it makes the game really easy. With the occasional, like, boss that fucks you up. I only kind of was grinding to level up because the super boss, the gargoyle, like, did insane amounts of damage. But then I actually found, like, a kind of... I can't remember if you saw that stream. You maybe watched football. I found a kind of strat that worked to deal with that. By basically casting slow on it repeatedly so he couldn't take turns. Doesn't matter how much damage you can do if he doesn't hit me. So basically I had one character casting slow repeatedly and then one character casting buff strength repeatedly on Edward, and so Edward could just punch the gargoyle to death. And it was getting stronger and stronger every turn. Till he was doing thousands of damage by punching him by the end. It was great fun.
It's amazing.
So many cutscenes. Yeah. We can save here. I don't know why I'm bothered. We walked into one room. We are like one room away from where we started. But I'm doing it. For people that didn't watch before, this giant plant thing is the result of someone trying to revive his dead wife. Her body came back, but her soul did not, and then she turned into a big tree thing. Ooh. Is this gonna be a puzzle? Ooh. This is a proper survival horror game puzzle. There are only 4 keys that can be pressed. The runes on the keys read, People, Secret, Pain, and Light. Is this wife a gardener? I don't think so. Jax, I'll let you choose. Which should we do first? I legitimately don't know what this is. Secret. And then you quickly 2 more. Before Mikey gets in.
Did it hurt?
Shax, did you fucking nail it? Did you Google this? Thank you for the raid, Mikey. Welcome in, Ellie. Welcome in, Kashi. It wouldn't let me interact with it again. I think you legitimately got it, Shax. Alright, someone ban Mikey. For reference, I know what the clue is to deal with that puzzle, so it's very funny that you just guessed it. Because it's, this one? Secret pain people like. You fucking nailed it, Shax. Good fucking job. For reference for everyone that just came in, there was a puzzle where we had to press 4 keys on an organ in order, and the clues were this. I did not open this on stream at any point. I just asked Shax to pick 4 at random, and he fucking nailed it. Oh, welcome in Shinra as well. Koudelka, oh my god, Mickey. You're on a tear. How was Zelda? How did Ocarina of Time go? Yes, get used to this music. We punch it. Although we have multiple good swords now. Puberty hitting the world as fuck now. That's how it feels. When you're going through it, that's definitely how it feels. For everyone that's just come in with that raid, I was kind of explaining earlier that I did a bonus stream last week where I fought the super boss and over-leveled characters for it a bit, then realised I didn't really need to because I came up with a strategy to beat the boss, like, not easily, but more easily. So off-stream, I beat the super boss again at a lower level, so we're more or less at the same level we were at the end of the last stream. But now we have a super cool sword. That I'm not using. See, she's got a looker. I can't remember where we got that from. What do I want? I don't want his agility to be up. Agility seems a lot more useful than I thought it was. I really neglected leveling up agility for people. But let me find the sword while we're here. So we now have 2, like, super weapon swords. Actually, they'll be in the games. We have Life Drinker that we got last time, which is the one that heals every time we attack with it, which is cool. And we have Saknoth, which is a legendary sword said to be made from the bones of a mighty evil dragon slain long ago. Its eye decorates the pommel. It's kind of the Soul Edge. If we look at what stats we get when we use it, Life Drinker brings Edward's strength up to 99. Yeah, it's very similar to Soul Edge. Brings his dexterity up to 86. And reduces vitality and agility a little bit, but not enough to really matter. Saknoth brings his strength up to 134. His dexterity 73, his agility 42. We'll probably use this in the last fight. I think we go into the last fight with the superpowered sword. Which means we can probably just use Life Drinker for funsies. Because I don't know how, well, I guess I don't know how many boss fights there are between now and the end. There might be multiple. But I don't want to be hoarding weapons. Is this a light sword? I want to get rid of that. This is normal, so I guess it's probably not, right? You would say light L sword. Can't get down here. I don't actually know what that organ did. Did it open a path over here? This still looks pretty planty to me. Oh, I assume it opened this. If we'd come over here earlier, I bet this would not be open. These camera angles. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see where you can go. But how's everyone's Monday going? What are cutscenes in this for? It's an old man.
Patrick. Poor Patrick.
It is fucking hot. I started late because I went for a shower before I started. Because I was like, I'm all sweaty and gross because of how hot it's been. And I'm not going to be able to sleep if I've not went for a shower. I don't want to go for a shower at the middle of the night when I finish streaming.
Hey, what are you doing? What's that? No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
It's been raining on and off all day today, but it's still just been roasting. Yeah, true. There wasn't that many cutscenes in the previous one, not FMVs. There's been a lot of like in-engine cutscenes. We should probably save if James is about to burn the fucking church down. Oh yeah, this is what levels are. We are just now. We're 43, 41, and 41. I think at the end of the last stream I was, I think 40, 38, 38. So, leveled up a couple of times. Do we just leave again? There must be something we had to interact with down there to actually like set things on fire, right? Let's go back down. I probably had to interact with something. Not just leave the room. If you throw Daniel's arm in and call upon the power of fire. Daniel's arm is an item that we found ages ago, so sure, take it.
Are you sure? Let's proceed.
Everyone looks so
Saint Daniel
fucking like
Scotus,
not paying
protect
attention.
us
He's
from
like,
these
yeah,
evil
whatever.
spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen.
And his arm's going in. I'm pretty sure there's only one, like, I think this is the point of no return for the item that you can miss in this, but I think there is only one item you can miss.
Return to thy maker.
And the thing I read online is apparently you could drop that item, so I should hopefully be able to show the bad ending by just dropping that item before we go fight the final boss. Well, everything's fucked. Oh, there's no. I thought, oh, maybe there'll be something over here, but no, there's just a giant Koudelka. Just like in Mikey's dreams. I can't seem to interact with him here. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only item that you have to find before the end is the pendant thing. Let's just try and level up a bit. Kill the weird yellow baby. Then we need Edward to use a sword, because then we can level up his sword. Because we have only leveled up his fists. I guess his sword must be level 10. He does so much fucking damage, but yeah. Edward is an absolute fucking unit. I mean, it's true, Kashi, but we want some cool swords, so I kind of want to use them. This is not one of the cool swords, to be clear. But we will use the cool swords at some point. Oh yeah, when I was doing the extra couple of levels up, I dumped all of my points into Vitality for Koudelka because I needed her to be able to stand a single punch from the gargoyle. And she could not. More mana seems good. Edward's just not the same without his strength at 99 anymore. But we can get him back there. I don't know what those items are. Right, what am I meant to be doing here? I can't see shit. Oh, I see. That's a door. That did not look like a door. Oh, roots. I assume we'll be fighting a bunch of these. Unless this is like a specific fight. Can't imagine water's going to do a whole lot against them, but hopefully it doesn't make them grow. On the other hand, I would hope this does well. I'm worried that they're setting up for some kind of attack. Okay, they've got health. They did okay. What were they doing? That's fine. I can live with that. The way they just slide around. Oh, Edward doesn't have magic defense. If the last boss is very magic heavy, we might struggle a little bit. Yeah, just like that. You know, now I think about it, I assume the last boss is going to be quite magic heavy. Oh, they all lined up perfectly. Didn't even plan that. They did that to themselves. As Obi-Wan once said, you have done this to yourself. Easy. Those guys had a lot of health, so I wonder if they are just random encounters or if we were meant to fight them when we came in this area. It's kind of hard to tell. Koudelka. You could use some... Actually, you could use some agility. Why have you got no fucking agility? Edward, my friend. I kinda want to give you some magic defense. Just in case. Oh. That's cool. We got one of these for beating the gargoyle. We got one of these for beating the gargoyle. I mean, let's just use them. Games has been our luck dump, which I don't think you can call someone that. I regret it already. And Koudelka needs more jelly. This is a cool area. It does feel maybe quite endgamey. Seems like the end of a horror game or movie where everything is on fire. There's gonna be more tree. It's more tree. Oh, and a zombie dude. Is he a tree zombie? Oh, he is. He's like impaled on one of the roots. That's cool. I like that design. Anyway, let's see what if he likes getting set on fire. Actually, what fortifies have you got? Maybe having this would be good. Oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Let's see if it does a different attack. It looks like he's hugging that zombie like it's his teddy bear or something. Oh, that one is fucking out of there, right? I also just clocked how little health Edward has. We need to put some points into vitality for him. He is a emotional support zombie. Apologies, opening a drink. Kill it. I guess we should have tried healing the one that has a zombie. No, still time. Oh, don't hit Edward. What did he ever do to you? Did he ever hit you with a sword? Let's just keep going all out on these guys. Easy. I worry that Megalith might heal it in some way. A lot of these enemies have like some kind of element that heals them. Guess we'll find out if it's air. Or no, maybe you just can't hit these ones with magic because the fire doesn't hit either. You think we've got a non-magical boy? And a gun. Nailed it, Koudelka. You fucking absolutely nailed that. I guess that's the issue with min-maxing, is that she has like basically 0 points in strength. Her gun is just for show. He just holds a gun because it looks cool. He cannot do anything with it. It's probably for the best. Yeah, there's no tactical advantage to it. Similar to this tree thing's a zombie. It is just an emotional support gun. Just keep making Edward strong. Go with the gargoyle strap. How much health does this thing have? Oh, it's run away. It must be low on health. I'm gonna risk it. I want to see what happens if we heal it. I'm hoping that because it has a zombie, it does the same thing as healing zombies does. But it might just heal it. It just heals it. Okay, but now we know. And knowing's half the battle. The other half is Edward punching things. Yeah, I mean it works on some enemies. And I thought, hey, it's got a zombie. Why wouldn't it work on that? And that's most of that health gone now. And I guess let's just keep buffing him. The best thing's we keep dodging magic. Does it mean we have to put more points into mine so that our magic actually connects? Nope, didn't mean that, but whatever, this will just debuff it. For anyone that missed the bonus stream, the thing that I realised, and this is how I learned it, it's because I did the same thing in a fight, is if you cast a Fortify spell on an enemy, it actually debuffs them. Which we learned during the learn and then use during the gargoyle fight by debuffing the gargoyle's agility over and over so it couldn't attack. It was great fun. Fucking dead. Finally. Level up? Yay. Let's increase. Oh no, wait, no. You need vitality because you have no fucking health. Strength and mind idols. We could, I guess, just like grind stats from these guys. I'm not gonna, but I guess that's the thing you could do if you needed to. What, does it say how much they give? I guess we could check. We're gonna give strength to Edward, obviously. He's at 66 just now. Oops. $66, and we're gonna give him a strength idol. Now he's at 69. Nice. Goes +3. Nice indeed. I thought it was an item, but there's a hole in the ground and you can see the fire under it. It's like, there's a shiny orange item there. It's like, no, that's just fire. That's literally just fire. Oh, save point. Nice. I was wondering if there's going to be a save point up here, if we're just going to have to climb up this thing every time, but this game's usually not like that. Like, assuming there's like a boss at the top or something. Now where do we go? You can be able to pulse the planet if we go fight this plant. The plant will explode. Well, I believe this is the point that you can get the bad ending. Oh, that's creepy. That was a very unceremonious way for it to just fucking fall off the wall. Yeah, I think you're right. We'll go back and we'll see it. I wasn't sure if it was here, if it was there. Is it going to go straight into a fight, or is this a... It's another save point. Right. We got a save point right before this, though, so I'm just going to reset. And I will... For ease of not having to wait through load times and stuff, I'll put a save state this time. And we'll drop the pendant to see if that's the cutscene. But if anyone wants to see the bad ending of the game, now is the time, probably. Or one of the bad endings, there's technically two. There's a bad ending and there's a very bad ending. Right, so... Let's... wait for it to load. Let's save state here. And then believe if we unequip the item first. No, we did fine, Mikey, but I want to show off the bad ending. Just equip this ring, because fuck it. I did it correctly. But if we get rid of this pendant, which, if anyone remembers, we found after doing like a little puzzle thing. Yeah, exactly. Spoilers, Mikey, I'm about to show it. Watch this not be the bet. But yeah, we found this pendant earlier, but you can miss it. It is a missable item. And if you don't have it, this happens. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 game. Right, let's reload the save. Because I don't want to go through load times. It is very anticlimactic, and also you can't go back and get it. I was reading up what you can do. There are apparently cat enemies in this tower that you can fight, and they will also drop the item if you don't already have it. So you just have to grind random encounters until you find it, which is wild. Because you can't go back to the inner grounds from here. Let's save this in case I have to die or something. But there is another bad ending if we lose, I think, the last boss fight. Which I assume is not far off. So we'll probably see that anyway by accident. Elaine caught up with you. This fight? I assume no. I assume there's like a later version of it. I assume there's a full boss fight version of it. Yeah, I think the quote unquote bad ending is technically the canon one. Yeah, new music. She's doing the spooky crab walk. This is good music. Welcome on Crash. Hope you managed to catch the bad end. Jesus! That's a lot of damage. Oh, poisoned as well. Well, that bodes well. Maybe we just need to run. Oh, fire does damage. Thought maybe this is like the first time we fought the gargoyle where we had to run away. I mean, the answer is no. Do we need dexterity for Edward to be able to actually hit her? Let's see. We should probably heal them as well. We should probably heal James. He's bleeding out. Everyone is poisoned. Okay, we'll see if this lets Edward actually hit her. If not, we might be kinda fucked. I mean, not really. Koudelka could just keep hitting her with flare. Not that big a problem. What? Alright, flare up. Games keep Edward alive. I don't know that. Like, I assume this isn't the full fight, we just have to do enough damage to like stop her for a bit. Not great. Not terrible. Not great. This time. You got it this time, Edward. I believe in you. Maybe not. No one desperately needs healed. I kind of just want to keep giving Edward dexterity to see if he can eventually get through this. This time. Maybe not this time. Use the player. I just realized we could also do this. This might... Let's try it. This might be dangerous. When I used Reflect against the gargoyle, its magic healed it. You've got this, Edward. You got... Oh, never mind. Oh, she's freaking out. She's not liking this. Koudelka, you're so low on MP. What the fuck? Right, let's see if it flies. It missed. Tragic. I guess, hey, at least it made Edward immune to it. Does anybody heal? Everyone's kind of fine. Oh yeah, Jason Pokemon. I mean, that's the, I presume, one of the final bosses. Let's give, well, for starters, let's give Koudelka some, a little something, little healy drink, get some MP back. Oh god, that barely did anything, fuck. What about this one? Oh fuck. Just keep drinking Koudelka. And then James can heal everyone. But let's give Edward a better sword, since we seem to be in the end game. Do Life Drinker for now, and he can swap to Saknoth in the final fight, which is a different game. Elaine caught up with us. Have we got to do this like fucking 4 times or something? Not a fan of this bit. We definitely need one. I think we are the exorcists. We have a priest with us. Oh, I should have cast Reflect. Yeah, the battle music does not fit at all, but also it's great. Oh god. Well, the good thing is Edward also heals. What? Okay. She's changed her immunities. Fuck. Chat with a pal who you watched play this years ago. He never beat it because he thought it was solid, and I mentioned your fight against the man with the gun, and I still think he's traumatized. That is the hardest fight in the game so far, and I fought the super boss multiple times. Let's see if this fucking heals her as well. It was so annoying. Hey, maybe you can do something now. Haha! Joke's on you. Edward's a tank. Alright, don't use tornado either. Maybe it's all magic. See if all magic heals her. It's gonna be a nuisance. Okay. Not a lot of damage, but it's damage. Kind of funny that I've accidentally... Like, I assume... And we'll check. I assume that Geyser also is not... Or is going to do damage to her. In which case it'd be very funny if that means I've accidentally kind of just leveled Koudelka and James with alternating spells for these. Welcome in, Mick. Jason said that too. I've only been streaming for 45 minutes. The first 10 minutes of that was jamming to music. Why is everyone so mean? I didn't pay attention to what everyone's health was at. I think everyone's fine. Edward probably less so now. Oh no, Edward's fine. Oh, because his sword heals him. Oh. Well, I mean... when in doubt. You're so mean. We're gonna break this sword. Also, it just kind of hit me that Life Drinker also kind of looks like Soul Calibur. Are these two swords meant to be that? Okay, we're going with the gargoyle shots. We're just gonna buff Edward. She surely can't take that much damage. She didn't take that much damage last time. I am gonna have to heal people. Not Edward though. Edward has his own healing. Actually, everyone's still fine. Get him fucking buffed. And hopefully we level up from this fight so that I have, like, I don't have to use all of my MP items. I believe it. Hold tight, spider monkey. How are you still alive? Why won't you die? Oh, she's run away. Thank you. Saga Frontier. What a pack. You know I'm not playing through the entirety of an RPG. Except this. So they'll come through immediately with... I mean, it's all clips from PS1 games, I think, if I remember right. So of course it's that. Happy Father's Day? Happy belated Father's Day? Edward Cullen loves fisting. Look, man. Been alive for a long time. He's trying all sorts. I ain't gonna judge him. He can be into what he's into. And if he's wrist deep into it, then good for him.
Do you still love me?
Yeah, right? With an infinite amount of time, you would try an infinite amount of things. Or you'd be really boring. This is an ace person. Fair. Didn't really consider that part, but being tactic, yep. Also, no Wii Sing Robbie Williams. But you're also not paying for it. I'm not gonna waste more MP. This gun is not gonna hit. Oh, 0 damage. I just wait. Games, we're leaving this to Edwards. I don't want to waste your MP anymore. Because if we don't level up from this, I only have like 4 of those high MP Pokemon left. You could actually heal now. And this would be less MP than healing outside of this fight because it should heal both of them. Parasite Eve is already on there, Crash. It was one of the first games put on there. But I can put Parasite Eve 2 on there if you want. It's also not Robbie Williams. The clip that played though is the next game I'm going to be playing on stream after I finish Koudelka. Edward's sword leveled up. We could do 3 hits now? Sometimes? Wait, why the fuck's he doing no damage now? Your sword leveled up. What the fuck? Make him stronger. Oh no. Level too far and it loop back around again. Make a brief clip of Robbie Williams. I should do that. I think the thing I'm using doesn't let me set a specific percentage chance, but I mean, there's a bunch of clips in there, so the percentage is just based on that. If Edward can't do damage, we make fuck. This is new bait game. Only. You definitely put that clip in there. Why is he not doing damage now? His strength is 145. Something has went terribly wrong. Is it the weapon? Did he change weapon? Wait, did that kill her? Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, maybe this weapon doesn't break, it just stops doing damage? There's no... As far as I'm aware, there's no way to, like, see... What's this? Oh, that's pretty sick. Why weren't the assassins using this in Assassin's Creed? We'll keep it equipped for now, and then if during the next one it happens again, we'll switch to the other sword. We're so low on MP. It is cool. What type of weapon are those actually? Oh, cussing. feel like I'm probably gonna lose this boss fight because I didn't refill everyone's MP. Whoa, that's a cool effect. She still loved me as a giant spider and didn't have my soul. Well, I assume this is the last boss fight? But probably multiple phases, right? Just for safety, we're going with the cheese gargoyle strats. The Mikey was like they heal themselves and they can outpace you, but what if you can't take moves? Thanks, Crash. This sword is doing damage again. The first Robbie Williams. What is the first Robbie Williams? The Alpha, the Omega. First Robbie Williams in the last story. That's a lot of fucking damage. That was... Well, the good thing is, we get a different cutscene if we lose this fight. The bad thing is, we're going to have to do those previous fights up the tower again. Fuck. Okay, Mikey. Jesus Christ. Hopefully if we reduce her... Maybe we can use her flag. We need to heal before we can use her flag. Get one more wee little agility debuff on her. I don't know if this will even help. You can like a black widow? Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna save state. I'm not gonna come back here if we lose the fight. But I'm gonna save state so that if I win the fight, we can come back and intentionally lose to see the other ending. It's kind of like the opposite of what Mikey does. But if I lose, we'll fight. We'll just go back up the tower and fight everything again. And try and preserve MP. He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out. He's not even doing anything. Oh, never mind. Okay, I should heal Edward and then put reflect on him. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. James was never cool. Did I have... I might have used my revives in the gargoyle fight. Uh oh. I have whiskey. I used the good revives in the gargoyle fight off stream. Whoops. I kind of thought there'd be more to the 4th disc and we might get some more items. You should heal, buddy. Heal Koudelka so you both get healed. And Edward, you should heal too. Good job. Just need to kill it quicker, that's also true. Yeah, true. There's been a lot of FMV. I was saying it earlier, like there's... Most of the cutscenes in this game have been like in-engine cutscenes. And then this last disc has just FMV after FMV, which is cool. Right. You... could... I don't want to... I kind of want to keep reducing her agility and maybe just keep increasing... increasing Edward's strength. Like, just fully doing the gargoyle strategy again. Oh, I wanted to put reflect on Edward. I literally already forgot that. Fuck. Will reflect his healing sword? I guess I can switch to the other sword if it does. I don't want to reflect healing back at her. I also don't know how much health she has. That's so much damage, fucking hell. You do... thing. Yeah, but the way this game treats magic in general is kind of weird, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to test it. After Edward's next turn when he heals, I'll have whichever spellcaster is up next. Actually, items still heal him, so whatever. If we need to, you can use an item. Reflect. That's what we need to use MP8 with James as well. I don't know if the angle makes a difference. Seems to. See if reflecting it heals her though. I'm gonna be so annoyed. James's magic level went up. He can do better reflect now, which probably doesn't do anything. Koudelka, you should heal James because he has very little. Needs to reflect here. The way that most of the magic, or I guess all of the magic increases here. Not all of them, I guess. The way most of the magic increases happen is that it makes them like AoE, so it'll affect things nearby. So I imagine now he can cast reflect on multiple people at once. Alright, James, you need MP, buddy. Bring down this high Listel. Listel? 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 It's not that much MP. The agility decreases seem to be helping quite a bit though. We're getting multiple turns in before she gets a turn. Okay, Reflect didn't do any damage to her, but also it didn't heal her, so I'll take that as a win. And also means Edward is immune. Cast what on myself? Cast Reflect? Let's keep doing this, and then James can get healing. Now he has some MP. I guess the good thing is now Edward just basically doesn't seem to be taking damage. Yeah, I think it would just heal. I don't know where it would bounce to. I think it just wouldn't do anything, right? I don't want to put reflect on everyone though, as if she has another attack that does damage, like physical damage somehow, then we're kind of fucked because we can't heal. Because yeah, you can't cast heal on someone that is got reflect on it, if that was what you were trying to ask. And I just misunderstood the question. Should we switch to the good sword? This is the last fight, right? Should we switch to the big boy sword? We should switch to the big boy sword. And our agility has reduced so much that Edward gets 2 shots in a row. He can swap weapons and then hit her. Look at that damage! That's some fucking damage. Oh, we can't cast Fortify Strength on him anymore though, because he's got Reflect on. That's a little bit of a pain. That means that's the limit. I guess we're just going to keep doing this agility thing. We're just going to make it so she never takes another turn. Love this strat. I'm so happy that I fucking figured this out. It's so stupid. It's so dumb that the game lets you do this. I assume she has another phase, but this phase has been going quite well. Maybe this is just the last phase and the two previous like fights up the tower counted as like phase 1 and 2. Which would be a kind of cool way to do that actually. God, damage! Oh, Edward was big boy sword. To think he didn't even have a sword until now. He was just punching things. Should we get like... I'm not going to do actually because you can't buff his strength. I was like, should we get a wee punch in for old time's sake? But we can't buff him because he's got reflect on. I fucked up with that. One more for the road, eh? Our agility is so low that Koudelka can just cast spells. Can cast level 3 spells instantly. That's so funny. And Ed was just going again. Fuck it. Why not? Why not take another turn? Oh. Oh. She didn't like that one. Oh, he really didn't like that one. He has another phase? Is that the fight? Oh, that might be in the fight. Oh, she's ascending. There's got to be another boss fight. I didn't think I was going to beat it first try, but yeah, I thought I'll put a save state just in case, because if I do, I'll see the legs just fucking snapped. That was a real TIE fighter noise.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
He's staying awake. Like Sean predicted in Discord, he's found love. The love of life.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
It's kind of weird because like the rest of the game was only done in English, so I don't know if that's true. But yeah, most of the lip syncing seemed fine, but Koudelka's was way off. So I wonder if they changed the lines or something, re-recorded it, but had already done the FMV. That's Koudelka, I guess. Is there a post-credit scene? Did they do this back then? Yeah, this game was great. I love this.
You're not gonna let me eat it, are you?
Here we go again.
Thank you for the follow. You've tuned in at the end. And good music, just like all the way through. We have one more ending to go. I kind of don't want to skip the... Can I skip the credits? I feel the credits deserve to be played. I guess we'll get credits after the... I mean, that's fine. Right? Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I love that game. That game was great. Like, not necessarily the most polished game. Like, you can definitely feel bits that they wanted to do more with. Like, the fact that most of the puzzles in the game are just like, you find the solution and then you go and look at it and it goes, ah, you've got the solution. And then it does it. It's like, okay, you clearly wanted to do survival horror style puzzles and then just didn't. You thank God they fixed it in Koudelka too. And the combat is so fucking slow. I really like the combat, but it's so fucking slow. Like it's so slow. I cannot overstate the fact that after anyone does anything, the camera just pans over to them and just sits there for like a good 5 seconds, and it's like, what are you doing? Let me keep going. But like, I actually enjoyed the mechanics of combat, especially once I figured out how to break shit. I'm usually not very good at figuring out how to break games like that, but the fact that I kind of stumbled onto, hey, you can just debuff agility and that just means enemies can't attack, is pretty fucking good. Like, it's fun the game lets you do that. I said it at the start of this, but I'm kind of surprised that there aren't more games, especially now that there's lots of indie games doing the, like, PS1 style survival horror stuff. I'm surprised there's not more games trying to do something like this, trying to, like, make a PS1 style survival horror RPG hybrid. There's probably some out there. I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting indie games to do all the mocap shit. As cool as that would be. That's it, we've got to make it. We can make them. We can do it. We can mocap it. How hard can it be? I've been wanting to learn how to use Godot anyway. If he mocap it. He has to film it, but also he has to act every single thing. Every character, every scene. Except for the final boss. Hey look, Kirby's there! This was set in Wales, so you can set one in Scotland? Yeah, that makes sense. Local hunting in Wales. Clark Television. The director of this game is pretty active on Twitter. I mentioned this during the bonus stream last week. He's also, which was slightly worrying, but he didn't seem to be retweeting dodgy shit or anything. He's pretty active on Twitter, and he's mostly a composer these days for a bunch of games. But people do ask him stuff about Koudelka, and he is more than happy to talk about Koudelka because it's like the one game he directed. Yeah, he was a composer before this, and then a composer afterwards. Let me look up his name again, actually. Koudelka was made by Hiroki Kikuta, who he was composer at Square before this. Yeah, kinda. It's unfortunate. He did the music for Romancing, or he did the sound effects for Romancing Saga. He did the music for Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. He did the music for Shining Hearts. He did one of the songs in Rise of Mana. He did all of the music in Indivisible, which is a kind of cool one. I feel like Mikey said the other day he was playing Indivisible. Romancing Saga 2. I don't think he did the music for that one, unfortunately. He has an upcoming project where he's doing the music for something called Orange Island, which is a worrying name. Seems like it was a Kickstarter. Like an 8-bit platformer? That's quite neat. But anyway, he has like mentioned stuff about the behind the scenes of this, but also he mentioned that he apparently owns the rights to this game still. I mean, flutes and drums are not. Yeah, I hope all of his music sounds like the music in this game. Which I don't know. Did he compose this game? He directed it, but I don't know if he made the music for it, which would be quite funny if he didn't. Okay, he did do the music for it. That makes sense. Yes, restore state. We can make Koudelka 2 and apologize later. That's the plan, I think. Let's just let's go for a wee walkie. Yeah, we just need to die. I forgot James was casting a spell at this point. Oh, it's gonna take a while to die. Oh no. Everyone bunch up. Make sure you take in your best damage. Can we hit each other? I guess we can try. I did at least save state before I put reflect on Edward, or else we'd be really fucked. Gabe's already dead, he's ahead of the curve. Not Koudelka. She doesn't deserve to die. Punch her. Yeah, there we go. 2 damage. Now that's the real shit. We're going out the way we left. Bestin. You got this, Edward. You got her on the ropes. Our agility is proper fucked already. I really didn't need to cast the agility debuff on her like 6 times. Oh, Koudelka's dead. What will we do but punch? You must avenge Koudelka's death. Death avenged.
Is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path of my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Oh God. As Elliot mentioned earlier, this is technically the canon ending.
Let's go home, James. Let's go home. I have such fond memories of those days.
No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do.
Good plan, Edward.
We'll be fine. Trust me.
This is a terrible plan, Edward. Or Bacon's just going to find their splattered bodies on the ground.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
Speaking of tents.
Ah, the sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though. Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will you tell me?
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember that. Treasure.
That's funny. Because Edward came here looking for treasure at the start of the game.
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
And there you go. That's Koudelka. So that's technically the canon ending. I assume that Shadow Heart references it in some way. I don't know if these characters come back in it. I've not played Shadow Hearts. Can we skip these credits? We can skip these credits. But yeah, that's Koudelka.